Good morning, Facebook. This is Lori coming to you live from Lori's Wellness Loft. And for those of you who are joining me for the first time, I am a health and life coach, and my goal is to come on daily to give you little coaching gems that you can start applying now to live a happier, healthier life. So thank you all for joining me. For those of you who haven't been on before, drop me a little one in the comments below if this is your first time. And for those of you who have been on before, you're going to notice that Lori cut the hair. What do you think? I dyed it really blonde and I chopped it. Guys, it was like down to here, right? What do you think? Do you like the short hair? Give me a little emoji of a haircut if you like the hair. So anyway, I'm so excited to get on today, and I'm going to try to keep this laser focused. And you know, when I'm excited, I go all over the place. That's a Lori thing. But last night marked the start of our group coaching program. And I came away from that, and I have to be completely transparent. I came away from that a little let down with the lack of participation. And when I asked people why they were afraid or they were hesitant to come on a live call, they said, well, it was like they had a host of reasons why. Like they wanted to do private coaching. They were afraid that it was going to be too expensive. They were afraid it wasn't going to work. They were afraid that they weren't going to follow through. They were going to waste their money. They were going to get lost. Like there was a whole bunch of reasons why. So if you were one of those people that really you were on the fence as to starting my coaching class last night and you didn't, let me know. Like message me. But guess what? There's going to be an opportunity at the end of this video for those of you who want to do individual one-on-one coaching. So stick with me, guys. So for those of you who were intrigued by my teaser today, the why not, this was kind of inspired this weekend. And for those of you who know me, I have a big family and we love to go out, and we're Italian. How many of you are Italian? Drop me a little an Italian flag down the bottom. A lot of what we do revolves around food. So we were out at a restaurant, at a local restaurant here in South Jersey called the West End, and they have a sandwich on the menu called the Why Not? And I was like, why not? I love it. Like that is how I want all of you to approach everything when you're trying to jump outside of your comfort zone. Instead of saying, oh gosh, you know, what could go wrong? I want you to say, why not? Why not try it? Why not embrace the unfamiliar? So my nephew, Jonathan, orders this sandwich called the Why Not. And I don't know about your family, but my family is notorious for, we never eat off our own plates. Like we are always reaching across and sampling other people's foods and passing plates around the table. So Jonathan has this sandwich, and it is, I hope I get this right, Eddie. Eddie from West End created this sandwich, an excellent cook. So it is grilled cheese on sourdough, macaroni and cheese, which they are famous for, pulled pork, barbecue sauce. Am I forgetting anything? Those of you who love the Why Not? And like me, I'm like, I would never order that. Like it just sounds like, to me. All right, but I was willing to invest a taste. I was willing, and so was everybody else around the table. We were all like, I wonder what that's going to taste like. Let me have a sample of that Why Not? And then as soon as we tasted it, we were like, oh my God, that's amazing. That is so good. But were any of us willing to like roll the dice and order the whole sandwich? That's how I want you to look at coaching. People sit back and they watch my videos every day and they comment, and I get so much response about how motivated they are and how much they look forward to hearing from me every day and how they love my spin on everything. But yet, when it comes down to placing the order and joining the course, everybody gets cold feet. And they're like, I don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't know if coaching's for me. Well, this is an opportunity for you to have a coaching sampler, a coaching taste. So what I wanted to do was come on today because I'm thinking to myself, how can I make this less intimidating? How can I make this easier for the person who wants to just jump off and solve a problem? So this is going to be entitled Solve Any Problem Coaching. It is a 5-week private coaching course that you can do either in person here in my studio or via phone call. Most of my clients, believe it or not, call in. A lot of people who coach are very busy people. They don't have time to leave their office. I have a lot of corporate coaching people that I work with. So if you would like to solve a problem, and it's funny because I thought of this name because what they do when they sit down in my room or when we get on the call, they'll say, all right, Lori, here's my problem this week. This is what I'm up against this week. So I want you to look at it as an opportunity for you to be completely self-reflective for 5 weeks and spend time really jumping out of your box, pushing beyond your comfort zone and saying to yourself, why not? Why don't I just invest in me and really do something I've never tried before? And people have said to me, well, who benefits from coaching? I love my voice when I'm the client. They don't ever sound like that. But anyway, that's how I differentiate the voices when I'm role playing. They'll say, who benefits from coaching? I'm like, everyone. Everyone should have the luxury of a coach. And guess what, guys? You will benefit from a coach even if you don't have a huge problem. Because a coach, think of your past and the people in your life that have coached you. Normally, it's a mentor that takes you from good and pushes you to great. I am not coaching people that are in the gutter, okay? I am not coaching people who can't function in society. I am coaching people who are really good at what they do and they want to get even better. And this is the other thing I say to people when they talk about the objections with coaching. Well, I don't know, and I don't have time, and I can't afford it, and I don't understand it. I say, let me ask you a question about the affordability, which is a big one people just throw out there, and I think it's a complete BS move. I'm going to be totally honest because people buy what they want. They always find money for what they want. And I say this, would you want a cheap plastic surgeon? Would you want a cheap mechanic? Would you want a cheap LASIK doctor? Like, I love when people say, oh, I got LASIK surgery. I went and got it on Groupon. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, if I am entrusting a professional in something that's going to affect me deeply, I'm not coupon shopping. I want the best of the best, and I will pay for the best of the best because that's me. I want good. I don't want cheap. I want value. And what I am going to provide to 10 of you, I am limiting this to 10 because it's a brand new program that I want to kind of launch and see what happens. So for those of you who want to dip your foot in the coaching pool, it is going to be bundled, where what that means is it's not going to be full price, just so I can do an experiment here. I normally do not discount coaching because just like I said before, I feel that I am the best of the best, and I'm not being conceited by saying that. I am being honest where I have 24 years of experience behind it. Can you believe the loft has been here for 10 years alone? Like, I just had that realization. I have been publicly serving you with a brick and mortar business for 10 years. Before that, I got started in 1996 in the health and wellness industry. Like, my brain is so full of information. I want to serve the person who values themselves enough to be able to step in and say, you know what, I'm worth this. So if that appeals to you and you would like to join this brand new coaching program, the Solve Any Problem coaching program, it is private. It is one-on-one. It is just for you and me to explore what you would need to do to expand and to solve any problem and step into the possibility of what could be. So if this was helpful, drop me I can't do a 1 because I already did that. Drop me a thumbs up. in the comments below. If I lost you, give me a thumbs down in the comments below. And if you would like me to contact you after this live video, please comment below and say I'm in, and I will get back to you as soon as I get off. If you need more information, please call me at 609-561-LORI, and all of these videos will be uploaded to YouTube so that you can watch them at your leisure if you don't have the time to sit on for the entire call. So have a happy Thursday, and I hope to talk to you soon.